When Trump won in 2016, Washington didn't just panic, it mobilized, because to the political establishment, Trump was not supposed to win. He was supposed to be a joke, a temporary media circus, the orange side quest before Hillary Clinton became president. Instead, the businessman from New York walked straight into the White House, and suddenly, intelligence agencies got involved. Media networks went to war. Investigations exploded. Leaks flooded Washington. And according to Trump supporters, what happened next looked less like democracy and more like an organized political takedown. The moment Trump won, Washington reacted like raccoons discovering a bear inside the kitchen. Nobody was prepared. Not the media, not the Democrats, not even many Republicans. Because Trump wasn't part of the normal system. He insulted Bush, Clinton, CNN, China, NATO, the FBI, even his own party. This man basically entered politics like a drunk customer entering a wedding and flipping tables. And somehow, Americans still voted for him. That terrified Washington. Then came Russia. Almost immediately, the narrative exploded. Trump and Russia. Russian collusion. Putin's candidate. For years, America basically became law and order Kremlin unit. Investigations everywhere, leaks everywhere, anonymous officials everywhere. At this point, anonymous government sources were appearing in newspapers more often than weather forecasts. And Trump supporters became convinced the establishment was trying to cripple his presidency before it even started. Then came Mueller. For 2 years, media networks treated Mueller like the final avenger arriving to save civilization. Every week, this is the end. Walls closing in. Bombshell. Again, again, again. Then the investigation ended without establishing a criminal conspiracy between Trump and Russia. And millions of Trump supporters looked at Washington and basically said, "So, you dragged the country through all this for nothing?" That anger never disappeared. But the investigations were only half the story. The media war became nuclear. Trump wasn't treated like a normal president. He was treated like an incoming asteroid. Everything became breaking news. Trump drinks water? Breaking news! Trump tweets? National emergency. Trump sneezes? Panel discussion featuring 12 angry experts. At this point, CNN probably needed Trump more than Trump needed CNN. Without Trump, half of cable television might have collapsed into documentary channels about birds. Then came impeachment. Actually, impeachments. Because apparently America decided one constitutional crisis wasn't enough entertainment. Washington became completely addicted to political warfare. Meanwhile, ordinary Americans were trying to pay rent, survive inflation, buy groceries without emotional damage. But Washington? Washington was fully focused on Season 14 of Destroy Trump. And here's the funny part. Every attack made Trump stronger with his supporters, because they no longer saw him as a politician. They saw him as the guy fighting the machine itself. Then came 2020. Trump lost the election. Normally, that would end the story. Not in America, because after losing, Trump's legal problems exploded. Court cases, indictments, raids, charges, more investigations. To Trump supporters, this looked unbelievable. Because from their perspective, the establishment tried. Investigations while he governed, impeachment while he governed, media warfare while he governed. And now, even after he lost, they still wouldn't stop. That's why many conservatives became even more loyal afterward. They believed, If the system is this desperate to stop him, maybe he's threatening something real. But underneath all the drama, something much bigger happened. America stopped trusting itself. Democrats stopped trusting institutions. Republicans stopped trusting elections. Media trust collapsed. Political hatred exploded. The country split into different truths, different realities, different versions of America itself. And meanwhile, China rose, Russia adapted, Iran expanded influence, while Washington spent nearly a decade fighting one orange man. Honestly, future historians are going to read this period and say, these people were running the world. So did Washington try to destroy Trump? His supporters would say, absolutely. His enemies would say, he deserved it. But one thing is undeniable. Trump exposed something dangerous inside America. Not unity, not stability, but a political system already overflowing with fear, anger, and distrust. And once that system cracked open in 2016, America was never the same again.
Thank you for watching Pastcast, where the past echoes through today. If you enjoyed the satire, scrolls, and scandals, like, subscribe, and ring the bell before the next empire falls.